Not it at all. You gotta open your goddamn
What? No! Are you joking? What the hell? Stay out of my fucking hate.
Fucking bullshit. I don't even know.
You need to move along. This area is off limits.
I am so proud of us for voting Miranda in.
Watch out!
Could we just ask someone for directions?
No,
What are they
just
gonna
give me
do?
5 minutes without bugging me, okay? I've got the map right here.
Keep me alive. If I default on my payment, you're gonna come in hurt?
Hi.
But
How's it?
Goddamn system anyway.
Jesus, give me a minute.
Yeah.
Expensive. I could afford to pay them outright.
I'm not trying to stress you out, but can we just ask someone?
My house and
You want to read the map?
I think that's where we need to go, just a little bit north.
You're gonna kill somebody!
What's this all about?
It's okay.
What's going on?
I say.
The storm.
Who said
911, what is your emergency?
That's a bad idea.
Hello? I think
That's
I've
not
lost
gonna
the caller.
end
Huh?
So I eat it and I start playing video games.
That's odd.
But the rest of the sentence can be jumbled
This
up.
is gonna be the place where the
what's
historian
Give me a break.
Joe went to shit.
Digital is the worst, man.
Cool.
And ants my ass.
Hey,
Silicon Valley and the impact it's had on human culture.
No, that's...
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Today or tomorrow?
Yeah?
Jordan and LeBron be at the best.
Whoa!
Brookside? Yeah, the freaking neighbors were fighting again. No.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
nasty. I'm gonna make some cash off someone else. The way life should be. Nice shot.
Oh, please, dear God. You're gonna kill someone.
Welcome to the Noodle Campus. Noodle is the only Fortune 500 company to be carbon neutral in its operations. Aren't the ground? This will be painless, I assure you. Remain calm.
That's it.
Okay.
Get lost. Don't let me get hurt.
No, please.
That's fucked up.
Hey!
Can't stand it,
How will anyone know you're awesome if you don't wear noodle gear?
She gets the horse, the carriage, the glass slipper.
I've never spent so much time walking around outside before. I guess that means the Scout Axe app actually works.
The glass slippers don't change back.
Last night was amazing. Sorry, amazing's too strong. Forget I said that. I'm not weird or anything.
That's okay, man. It was amazing.
I'm glad you feel the same way. I've used this app a bunch of times, but... No, forget. Want to get lunch or coffee or something?
Yeah, I'd love to. There's a pierogi place near my place.
I love pierogi. Free today?
No, I'm on my way to the doctor's, man.
Gives me a weird feeling.
Knock it off.
What? You don't want to know about my feelings?
Not really.
Can't help it. I'm not some emotionalist housebrick like you are. These are human beings.
You stoned? How many times do I have to tell you to stop doing the job when you're stoned?
How else am I going to cope with this human homeless misery you goons are forcing me to? Why can't you?
Fuck's sakes. Shut up.
The city is raining money. Go after that.
What a great tip. Thanks.
The point is, Invite hasn't met the offer yet. You think they will? We've got a map tie-in that will allow them to compete with Noodle. They will.
Oh, yeah, I can smell the stock shares now.
Thing is,
Correct. Yes.
Hey, you can try on stuff in the back.
Great, thanks.
Yes.
Okay.
Careful.
Get the fuck out.
position?
Be advised, a patrol car has been dispatched after the suspect.
Y yo me negaba a ceder. Entonces comencé a preguntarle acerca
Hey,
de sus planes
you can change in the back.
Have a good one.
con alguien o cuál era su tipo. Él solo estaba parado detrás del mostrador, fingiendo que todo estaba bien. Finalmente se puso a jugar con su celular y pensé que
Huh? Fine. Why is... Huh?
Hey, there's a changing room out back.
I appreciate it.
me.
It's too bad.
What? What the hell are you
eyes
doing?
on me.
Oh, I've had enough of you.
Look at you! Some big house!
I'm getting out of here.
Please? No!
About this. What's going on?
What happened?
What can I get you?
Excuse me.
reports of a violent criminal near your location. Over.
Suspect has abandoned his vehicle.
Dude, you gotta try them out.
Anyone know what's going on?
We just want to take you in.
All units, suspect is still in the area. That's fine.
Squad, we're back on the suspect. Squad, the suspect's gone. We're not giving up yet.
Will you be in karaoke?
Listen to yourself. Karaoke. You're turning into one of them.
We have karaoke back home.
But we never did it.
I need
Please.
cover.
You are my best friend.
Officer down. Suspect hit him.
Be advised, units are en route to the suspect's location. Squad, we are tracking a male suspect. Over. Squad, we're going to circle back and see if we can pick him up.
Squad, we're back on the suspect.
Drop your weapons in on the deck. Dispatch to squad. He's in the water. Squad, suspect is on a boat. Marine unit has been dispatched. Yeah, squad, stand by. We're swinging back around.
Dile que pare. She's not listening to me. Ponme en altavoz.
Mira, o te cuadras.
Mamá,
Ah, qué bonito.
deja de acariciar al perro.
Vamos a ver.
Eres
Qué
alérgica.
hueva.
No obligues a Diana a llevarte al hospital. Oh, God. Just let him lick her face. Saca su inyección de epinefrina y enséñasela. Y prepárate por si debes inyectarla. It's going to get that bad? Amo nuestras vacaciones familiares.
¿Ah?
The hell?
Your deck is trash. You've got too many cards. Here, look. Get rid of all your wetlands cards. Your monsters there are all garbage, and you're only getting a +1 synergy bonus. You should be drawing +3 in, like, under 4 turns. What?
Yo, you interested in taking a turn? We need one more person to play. It's one of those new German games. Yeah?
Shit, that's Free Road. It won a golden ace. I'd love to, but I'm kind of running late.
Fair enough.
So, I rolled a 12 and just barely made a hit. But it was enough. My paladin was down to 1 life before I was able to heal everyone with a prayer for divine intervention to my deity, Arneson. Hey.
Yo!
Finally. So Josh and I spoke, and fucking over Bloom has been a long-standing project.
All right, you need 2 things to take down Bloom. You need to get people to rally behind your cause to separate you from the trolls.
And we need bots, and a lot of them to handle the data CTOS is processing.
Thank you, Josh.
We spent all night modifying our app so you can get followers to download the app, and we can use their processing power for the cause.
This is happening? It's really happening?
Yeah, man, this is happening. You better get to it.
Hell yeah, man! Barbarians are at the gate ready to bust some Roman heads.
Yeah, we're gonna focus on some high-profile ops, playing for exposure and laughs to get people to download our app. All right.
Don't worry. Start with something fun.
Marcus! Haha, check you out. Alive and dry. I wasn't sure after your moonlight swim. Come here. You've got to check this out.
DedSec found Josh. Hot sauce. Posting anti-CTOS videos on Invite. Kid had a plastic Halloween mask over his face, a skull. But like the worst dollar store skull you could find. You can see his eyes through it. Big no-no when it comes to avoiding a profiler. He had a distorted voice, but he didn't change his speech patterns. See, Josh, he's high-functioning autistic, which means he's got a very specific way of talking. Sitara found him easily, but he wasn't at all what we expected. When you get down to pure coding, Josh operates on a higher level than the rest of us. We got to look at his CTOS profile, and all kinds of nasty flags popped up. Emotionally challenged, unstable, even a low mental maturity score. He's none of those things, and he quickly became the activist soul of our group. He has a black and white way of seeing things, fair and unfair, which means he can be refreshing and often hilarious. We caught a glimpse of the damage CTOS dealt him. Rejected care programs, cut funding, overcharges. We offered to help him make things right. When we met Josh, he had the right intentions and the wrong approach, like a laser putting on a pretty light show instead of burning holes. If Bloom's system wants to make him unemployable, damn straight we're gonna snatch him up and point him right back at him. The original Chicago DedSec has coordinated operations, everybody mostly working towards the same goal. Rumors say that the leaderless group actually has somebody upstairs calling the shots, the Council of Daves. I can't say if it's true or not, but somebody's focusing their efforts. I know because I studied everything about them, even ran a few of their ops. I wanted to emulate them, try to figure out what worked for them and apply it to us. But the members of our Bay Area DedSec couldn't be more different from each other. Now, if there was a spectrum spanning anarchists to activists, we'd probably fill the whole damn thing. But there's one thing that unites the key crew. Each one of us has reason to hate big data, or more specifically, Bloom and its CTOS. I've been overseeing operations, making sure people get to where they need to be with the tools they require. I've got eyes on the big picture. The way I see it, I've lit the fuse. It's only a matter of time before Bloom feels the DedSec explosion. So we've been looking at this new guy, calls himself Retro. Now I like his style, spent some time in Oakland. In fact, that's where he earned some of his hacker cred. I read everything I could about it when it was going down. The Home Domain Center had to deal with Homeland Security. They rolled out cameras in Oakland and started stockpiling data on everybody. Somehow Retro got targeted by the thing and profiled him based on his computer skills and marked him as a prime suspect in the local high-tech robbery. The evidence was all digital. Nothing put him at the scene of the crime. And the case was a shit show. Full of quotes from people who didn't know anything about technology, lies everywhere, false flags and fear-mongering. They weren't about to admit to a flaw in their system. Retro got lucky. He got a judge that decided not to throw the book at him. So he ended up with community service. He says it wasn't a big deal because he got to work with kids. Taught them the truth about the system in place. Probably the best lesson they've ever learned. But he knew he was going back after the HDC. He data mined them, hacked into the accounts of their key members, exposed every little thing that showed just how corrupt the system was. A huge victory, right? Yeah, maybe not so much. Oh, he spanked the HDC, no question. Got the program shut down hard. So where did all those cameras in Oakland go? They're still there. But guess who owns them now? Bloom. They're part of the CTOS, being used to track and profile people, just like the HDC was doing. And now Retro's got himself a nasty profile on record. We think he's gonna be eager to do something about it and can't wait to see him work. My bet? He's prime DedSec material.
So what do you do around here for fun?
What do you mean? This is fun.
Yeah, but outside this place.
No.
Right. Nice talk, Josh.
Behold, our very own open source research app, So, like, all of us here pool vulnerabilities that we find, and we encourage everyone to share their work, their research, etc.
Okay, so what's the research app do?
Widen our skill set? Make us irresistible to the gender of our choice?
What, so it's like a I know Kung Fu kind of deal?
If Kung Fu was a gender and not so 1999? Absolutely. Behold, the wonders of technology.
A 3D printer?
This is the army of printers. It is capable of pumping out an arsenal of lethal weapons down.
Seriously?
Yep. Once you master it, voila! Hipster merchant of death.
All good, except I'm no hipster.
You keep telling yourself that. Now try to make something. But don't blow us up.
Good to have another brother here.
Good to be here, man. Are you all hackers?
Yeah, kind of a basic requirement to get invited into the hacker space. But we all have our specialties, like Josh over there. Always building shit that shouldn't work. Now he's trying to build this big-ass drone.
And Wrench?
Good engineer, too. But better at breaking shit apart. And yo, Satara? Sis got skills as an artist and a graphic designer. Without her, DedSec's walking around without a face or voice.
What about you? What's your superpower?
Tactical coordinator or cat herder. Take your pick. I make DedSec go where it has the most impact. You heard of Prime 8? Those are some real dirty hacking motherfuckers.
Yeah, I've brushed up against them before. It wasn't pleasant.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Link up with me when you're ready to do this, and I'll fill you in. There's always someone running ops against Prime 8. Bet they'd love your help.
It's something, right?
This whole place is something.
We used to keep track of news feeds on here, but now it's our follower wall.
So it knows if we're trending?
No. It's based on hard values. How many people downloaded our app, how much processing power we have access to, you know.
Nice.
And, speaking of which, we're downloading the DedSec app into your phone as we speak. When it's ready, open it up, click the suggested op, and hit the park outside so we can test it.
Sounds good.
One more thing. I put a reminder on your phone so you remember what we're gunning for. Get enough processing power to take down Bloom.
Yo, Satara, I was curious about your posters. They're good. Real good. Like art.
Fuck off. They are art.
I don't know, man. I've never done the street art thing before.
You'll just have to be my student then. Sending you a meeting spot. See you there, if you think you can hack it.
Coming up after the break, we'll be sitting down with a former street artist. Sweet Tea, as he's known in the community, is here to promote a new book of his art and a brand new fashion line. Very exciting stuff.
Congrats, Marcus. Our follower count is growing fast.
How many are actually giving us access to their computers?
All of them. That's the point. They give us access to their power. We grow a network of computers that makes us stronger. Our own giant cloud computing network.
So do people sign a contract? I vow to let DedSec own my processor?
We're transparent. They know before they ever install the app that they're giving us access to their computing power, but never their personal info.
That's a lot of trust. Silicon Valley would kill to have that level of intrusion. Private data farming runs their whole economy.
We look out for our own, man. That's why people are joining our movement. To make a statement against the technocrats.
The app's downloaded and I'm in the park. What am I testing?
start profiling things around you. People, devices. See what you can pull from them. That's what helps us figure out our next ops. And running ops that are important to people is how we get them interested in DedSec. The more followers download our app, the more intel we get. It's the circle of life.
Oh, and see if you can find some components to help us with our research. Hipster merchant
The app is your data mining tool.
of death.
Okay, I got this. So what now?
Up to you, man. You're free to do whatever catches your eye. We post ops to the DedSec app, and doing them helps us get followers. And followers are our Skrilla. Followers mean computers, which boosts our processing power, which lets us do bigger and badder ops.
Step back, man.
No, this can't be happening. No thanks.
What do you think about the current state of affairs? Hey, dog.
Hey, all right.
Can I scritch you?
Good.
Hey, wait.
Aren't you friendly?
No, it's still... Yeah, bad.
How can people keep buying this new Dawn bullshit? It's obviously a money-making scheme disguised as a New Age church.
Hey there, little guy.
These things usually target the uneducated and the elderly. But I'm seeing intelligent, well-spoken celebrities flock to it. What is going on? And how do I get in on the profit?
What's up, dog?
Son of a... Fuck your mother.
That's right. You and me know what's what.
So many friggin' eyesores in this city. Billboards everywhere. I remember when billboards were only put up by the highway. It was like TV, something to catch your interest on a boring drive. Now it's just sensory overload. Everywhere you go, someone's trying to sell you something.